world is yours, nigga. Every day is a win, nigga. Even when you lose, it's a lesson, eh?
Action. All right, you guys. Today on Brahamid Speaks. Today's title is, do women really deserve princess treatment? Everybody talking about princess treatment now. Flowers, dates, gifts, attention. But nobody asked the real question. Is that something you deserve or something you earn? Because what people call princess treatment actually costs something. Time, money, energy, discipline. So today we're talking about it. What it really is, who it's for, and whether it's helping relationships or hurting them. This is Brahamid Speaks, game passed down. Let's get into it. What's going on, Brahamid? How you doing today?
I'm doing well. Beautiful day today in Los Angeles, California.
That's good,
beautiful.
brother. That's good. It's good, man. So, let's be real. Do women actually deserve princess treatment?
Does she actually? Yes, but no.
Please explain.
Yes. If remember, time has to be spent for you to find out if you like something, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to find out, especially in this scenario right here, boy meets girl, right? You don't know anything about that person, so you're gonna have to thread lightly and see where it's gonna go. See if she's gonna like the things that you're introducing her to. She may not like it, and it's okay, because we like what we like. So princess treatment comes later. It's gonna come later if you stick, and then I could be more adventurous and more spend a little bit more on you, right? I could spend more money on you because you're here. You stuck. You didn't just get mad or we just broke up, or I got mad, or we just broke up. We're hanging. We're hanging together. So now I'm gonna want to. Well, not I'm gonna, but we should always be trying to impress. So you're gonna start to spend a little bit more money, a little bit more time, because you don't want it to become dry. The relationship should never become dry. Of course, you're gonna be busy doing all that shit. I'm just saying, sometimes out of the month, do something special. Is what I'm saying. That's princess treatment. Just do something special. It don't have to be nothing elaborate. I don't know why people always think you gotta spend this money. Well, I know why. Like I said, Hollywood caused us to not think with our own mind on how to go about things. But we should always try to impress the lady. Remember what I said? It all falls on our shoulder. Well, this too falls on our shoulder. We got to be trying to impress them. So she's going to get princess treatment later.
Okay. So basically what you're saying, princess treatment is supposed to be earned.
For sure, it has to be earned. I mean, how else should it be? Don't lead with your money. Don't lead like you this when you're fucking that. You ain't all there, but motherfuckers be trying to fake it. Don't fake it. Be real about it. Stay the course. Stay the fucking course. You start off small and then you get big. You don't get big and then you fall off. You don't want to fall off. You always have to try to stay on that horse. It's gonna be a rough ride.
But I mean, let's be honest. Most women look for men that have the trappings of success. A lot of them do. So I think that's why a lot of men lead with their money.
Yeah, a lot of them do, but too, there's a lot of them that don't. We keep on thinking that all women are alike. They're not all alike. Remember I said the tiers?
Yeah.
That tier, yeah, if she's at the top of the tier, yeah, she's going to expect for you to leave with your money, right? But they're not all women. They're not everybody have their thing that they will also tolerate. So princess treatment, again, is just being kind, have something to do, and pay attention. I don't think that's much of you. Right? So you have to, princess treatment come in all form. It's not just this old expensive ass, 5-star ass, Birkin ass, Mercedes-Benz driving ass. It's not all about that. Some people have been in the delusional whirlwind for years. Some have not. So once you introduce them to that, then of course that's what she's going to expect all the time. But if you lure them in, and it's going to show that this is who you are, not not what they want. It's not about what they want. It's what's right.
Well, I'm gonna ask you, what is princess treatment really? Like, what is it exactly?
Well, princess treatment in the Hollywood mindset of princess treatment, and what we have become accustomed to, is, for one, 5-star treatment, right? Pay my rent, fly me to Paris. These are, well, come on, right? How does that sound to you? That you're able to send somebody a bag that costs $60,000. You live in princess treatment. Princess treatment that you're pampered all the way through, right? Which is rare, though. It doesn't. What I just explained rarely happens to a lot of people. Not every woman and are going to experience that, and not a lot of men can afford that. Remember, the percentage is small for that, right? So who are we normally? We're just what?
Average people.
Regular, average people. I'm talking to those people. I'm talking to those people. You don't need to 5-star restaurant and you just met her. You ain't even smelled the pussy yet. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? If my dick ain't touched the wet pussy, then what the fuck am I spending $200 to go take this bitch out to go eat for?
So I want to ask you,
really?
What is your definition of princess treatment? Like, what's your
princess treatment is boy meets girl. Boy and girl vibe. Girl give boy the number. He called. They still vibe. Girl says yes to his advancement. Boy picks up girl, or girl meet boy there. They still vibe, right? We're having a good time all the way through. It's a vibe. It's not supposed to be what I can give to you or what you can give to me monetarily or gift wise, right? It's just a I like you, you like me first. That's where it starts. Can we get along? Okay, that's princess treatment, and then we could advance a little bit more again if you stick, and a little bit more if we stay together. You get it later, people. Women, you just get it later. You're supposed to get it later. You ain't supposed to get it now. I don't know you. You ain't gave me nothing yet. I ain't even seen the left titties. I ain't got a kiss. I ain't got a hug yet, and I'm supposed to be giving all this up, paying your rent? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
So, do you not feel princess treatment is attention, effort, provision, being consistent with the woman, or?
Yeah, that's you're supposed to start out with the basic. You're supposed to start out that I'm nice. You're supposed to start out that we're vibing. You're supposed to start out that we are compatible, at least for now, right? And then if I see that you're vibing, compatible with me, I'm inclined to do more. I'm gonna do more. Well, I did more. I did a 3-tier places to go and visit within one date. I did 3 different things in one date, right? We would go to the beach, but also while we're at the beach, we're gonna eat, right? We're gonna eat, and we're not just gonna eat. We're gonna walk while we're there. We're gonna find a place where it's just me and you. We're doing a whole bunch of things as we're going, but in this whole scenario, we're cool with each other. We're calm. We're not angry. You're not asking me to pay your rent. You're not trying to marry me right now. I'm not trying to marry you. We're just having a good time. So I'm treating you to a fun time to see if we're going to mesh. Because if we don't mesh, if there's any little hiccup in the first date, it's always the craziest one. Because I've been through a lot of first dates. It's always a little weird at first. You know, you don't know this person. She don't know you. So you don't know how to really act. So it starts there. Princess treatment comes later.
So basically, it's not about just the money. It's about how a man shows up every day.
Yeah, it shouldn't be about the money, right? And it shouldn't be about her looks. But again, this is where the web starts to weave. In relationship, there's always a give and take, right? Too, no matter in the normal sense, not the give and take that we want right away. It's a give and take on our conversation, on who's going, if you're going to let me speak, and how we can understand each other a little bit before this thing progress.
Mm-hmm.
Because we want it to progress, calm. We don't want to just be all up on each other like that just yet, because we don't know each other. We just getting to know each other. Give each other a chance to kind of grow with you, and then we can start to extract all the extras.
Mm-hmm. So I want to ask you, why do so many women expect it automatically today?
Oh, the movies, and some the parents, and some it's just upbringing. There's a crew of people out there, college educated for 100 years, the whole family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great-great-grandfather was educated, so it's passed down like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you have those people who are not gonna change that. They have stayed the course.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then you have the other group that where Hollywood have tricked, which is the majority.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood tricked us to believe that lifestyle of the rich and famous, that everybody's gonna be this. So even though we're not going to be rich, right? We still want rich trappings or rich stuff, like a bag that costs more than your. You could actually buy a house or put down this money for a house, right? And you're willing to spend that. You're willing to buy a foreign car that's going to cost you a whole bunch of money just to look rich. You're not rich. Most people are not rich.
Yeah.
So just to look rich. So Hollywood did a trick on us, and tradition, heritage, they did a trick on us a long time ago.
Mm.
So the expectation was force fed to us, in a sense. It was forced on us to where, because image is everything.
Mm.
That's why television, movie, the phone, anything that you have to look and you're looking up at a screen, once you start to look at that consistently, you're being tricked. And you're going to be tricked for the rest of your life. So the majority of people were tricked by Hollywood to make us think that we need all this shit and spend all our money. I'm going back on that right now too, because I get a little upset that people don't understand that there's no princess treatment. And you want me to tell you why? You shouldn't be getting no fucking princess treatment? Because you ain't no princess. How you ain't no real fucking princess. That's a fairy tale word. And it's a fairy tale life that only a few people would ever experience. So you regular people, there are no princesses. Stop calling yourself that, because you ain't.
Or queen.
A queen and all that bullshit. You ain't.
Yeah.
No queen, you're not no princess. You ain't no king, you ain't no fucking none of that shit. You're a regular old human being, okay? Stop it with that bullshit. This is the stuff that get us caught up into this, the way we think.
Yeah.
And it's a stupid way of thinking. You're not a princess. You're not a prince. You're not a king. And goddamn it, you're not a queen.
People can't dream, man.
You could dream, but dream and miss me with that dream, you see?
I like to think I'm a king, man.
Okay, well, keep on thinking you're a king with no kingdom. Get the fuck out of here, king.
King Bichon, man.
Unless they named you king, like that's your real name, then yeah, you could take it. But you ain't no real king.
Yeah.
Stop it. I never thought I was no fucking king, because I don't have a kingdom like that.
So basically what you're saying is live in reality.
Hey, man, no, man, please live in reality. Most people don't. This is how dumb you are. You buy shit you can't afford.
Yeah.
And what do? You push yourself back. Everybody's in fucking debt right now because of this shit right now, thinking that they were princes and king. Okay, princes and king, pay your rent then. Pay your mortgage then, prince and king.
So do you feel like the phone and social media plays a role in it?
Oh, hell no. Hell yeah. Yeah, I told you, all screens. All screens. And it goes back generations. Whenever they introduced the fucking movies, it started with the movies. Our first screen, right?
Yeah.
Was the movies, and then they moved to what? TV, right?
Yeah.
And now we have a whole plethora of shit. The computer, the tablet, the phone. So of course, no one is living reality when you think like that. Think about it. You have no kingdom.
Yeah. It's funny because online, it looks normal, but in real life, it does take a lot of work.
Man, it takes a lot of work. I don't know, man. Oh my God, it gets so frustrated with the way that people think. I really do, because I realize now, like I said, I have that third eye for a reason now, because I could see it now, and I hope they get to see it one day. It didn't take me long. This is nothing new with the way that I fucking think. You know this. I've been preaching you this shit for the longest. Remember the fucking superhero movies?
Yeah.
You see how, because it's not real. We ain't gonna go watch that bullshit.
Ruin Batman.
Man, fuck that shit. Fuck Batman, fuck Superman, man. It's not real.
I can't even look at
I don't want to see that shit and go spend my money and waste and take my son and go waste our money with that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck nah. So princess treatment, there's no such thing.
What it costs the man? Okay, so what does it actually take for a man to give that level of treatment?
It takes, again, she has to stick, bro. Life is so finicky. The way that shit may happen, especially when you're young, trying to meet, right? Trying to meet the opposite sex, right?
Yeah.
It's finicky. You could get the number and never see her again.
Yeah.
You could get to first base and never see her again after that. So you don't know when it's gonna fall in your lap. I mean, for all the everybody else. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about all you other motherfucking niggas. It was easy for this nigga. So I knew what to do in all steps.
Okay.
You know, I had skills. You feel me? But anyway, yeah.
So to explain to the people what those skills are, man.
You want me to explain the skills?
Explain to 'em.
Bro, I can't. It's a subtle skill I've acquired along the way, right? It's almost like you're not even doing anything. You see what I'm saying? It's like I wasn't even doing anything. I was just always being me. Just being me. That fearless, calm, conversationalist. Because you have to talk. You're going to have to be able to hold a conversation. Women love a dude that can hold a conversation and be funny in there and be aware, like, you know, you see somebody. Here's a trick. You can tell when somebody, even if they want it or not, you don't ask them if they want some water. You just bring them some water, right? Because it's a girl, right? This is how we were raised. We were always one step ahead, right? Because we had chivalry. It ain't never died for me. Fuck if they say, and they always say women kill chivalry. No, they fucking did, because they never started it. How can they kill something they never started? Men kill chivalry by stop doing it. Fuck what they feel like, my niggas. God damn.
Do you not feel like men killed it because women weren't appreciating
You fuck if they're appreciating, like, you keep doing it. It ain't only one woman. Remember what I tell you. Or two, your little anecdotal women that you deal with that tell you no. You ain't been told no 100 times in a day. Not too many people gonna do that. Or been slapped because you did some, and I mean, I didn't try to grab him. I don't have to do that. I never tried to grab him. I'm talking about I may say something outwardly that didn't sound pleasant to them, and they may smack me a little across the face. But how did I react? Like nothing happened. Like I didn't even get smacked. That's how cool I am. Not even gonna trip off of that, because I know she didn't hit me to where she broke my jaw or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's chivalry ain't never died for me. I'm gonna do it. And this girl was all like, "You don't have to open up the door for me." I said I wasn't opening up the door for you, and I stepped in and left her in the back. Because she spoke before the shit even happened. You see what I'm saying? You treat them, hey, if you want to be like that particular girl at that time. But like I said, I never had that problem. They were all nice to me. They were all kind to me. When I wanted to have sex, I didn't have to make the advancement. They were so riled up that they made the advancement toward me. Nigga, you can have this. I'm giving it to you. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, like I said, you walk up for a little bit, right? And it's not to go to this extreme. Here's the perfect example of chivalry is not dead, right? Well, I didn't kill it, but when they said to take your jacket off and cover
the puddle,
put your jacket with a cover, you must be out your fucking mind. You think I would do something, and then you're gonna wet my jacket? I would carry her over the puddle. I wouldn't put my jacket down. No, I would still try to do something. You see what I'm saying? Still try to do something to kind of help her out. Like if I would see girls stuck on the side, and it happened a lot of times. I saw them, their car broke down. I pull over, help them. and not even try to get their number. I'll just be like, okay, you good? Okay, cool. I'm getting ready to leave. And they'd be like, oh, you're not going to give me your number? Why do you think I did it? I didn't do it to come on to you. I did it because I really meant to help you. I didn't do it to come on to you. I could be like, oh, she's fine and all of that. But I actually did that deed at that moment to help you. So I'm not trying to come on to her, right? So boom, bam, I do what I need to do and I'm getting ready to leave. And they used to always stop me. Oh, you're not going to ask me for your number, for my number? And I was like, well, yeah, okay, cool. You see what I'm saying? You just do it because you're doing it. You don't do it every time because you're just trying to have sex with the girl. That's not how you do it. These are the skills you have to develop, though, along the way. I'm giving out too much game, but I don't mind.
That's what the people want. That's what we're here for. All right. So I want to ask you, though. When I ask what does it cost a man, do you feel like it costs them time, money?
No, it's always gonna cost you time, money, because we like the opposite sex, don't we?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah, we do.
Yes or no?
Yes, we do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We like men like women, the heterosexual men. I don't talk about that other shit ever. Okay, so never miss me with that. And y'all know what it is. I don't like to say names, like I said. So miss me with that other shit. I talk about only heterosexual shit. That's it. Man meets girl. Okay? So, yeah, you're going to have to spend, bro. All of the above. Your money, your time. You know what I'm saying? But here's the rub. How much of your time? How much of your money? You got to consider that, too. Because you have a life outside of this. Right? You have a life that you are trying to live. And remember, too, you're going to get old. Don't ever forget that. So you can't go squandering all your money on no fucking girl. Never. Don't ever buy a dozen roses is what I'm saying. I'm going to give you examples. Never buy a dozen roses. But it wouldn't hurt to buy her a rose. You see what I'm saying? It's something.
Thought, yeah.
It's always the thought that counts. Trust me on this. It's always a thought, whether they appreciate it or not. You're not worried about if she appreciates it or not. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Fuck what she feels like. It's what you feel like, what you did, and you should be proud and feel good that at least you made a effort. Because we're supposed to be making effort when you want the pussy.
So it's not small. It actually costs something.
It's going to always cost you, my friend. It's going to always cost because, again, that's what we want. It always cost me because that's what I wanted. It cost me my time, but I made the time. I invented the time, right? I put the time in. Again, I'm not too much of a sporadic person. I like to plan. I used to like to plan the date way ahead of the date so I could already know what to do, where to go, so I don't have no foul-ups. I would take a drive. I would take a drive to the spot that I'm gonna take this girl, right? So I can know how to get there. So I'm giving out game to y'all because I'm telling you how to make it easy, to where they're taking off your buckle without you even have to ask her. Hey, you think I get some pussy?
Yeah.
You think I get some? You think I can fuck now?
Do you think that dries up their chances when they ask?
Hell yeah.
I've seen niggas in videos.
Of course it does.
Where like they come to like the check and they're like, so you gonna give me some pussy tonight?
Nah, see, nah.
And the girl be like, no.
No, you're not supposed to be asking. You're not supposed to ask for pussy.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be given pussy.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to ask for it. It's supposed to be given to you. And it was always given to me freely because, again, I knew exactly what I was supposed to do. I told you I drove, found out where it was, made sure that I was sharp, made sure that my attitude was in check, made sure that I stayed the course. Don't deviate because you can get pulled into other shit. When you go out on a date with a woman, you're not supposed to be looking at other women too heavily. You can look, but don't look too heavily. I always got in trouble with that because I didn't give a fuck personally, because I always knew how to correct, how to bring shit back. I can go from anger to sweetness in seconds. So, but you're going to spend time, you're going to have to spend money. But it depends on how much time and how much money. That's it.
Okay. So if a man is doing all of that, he has to be getting something back in real, right? In return?
He will get something back, right? Because remember, shit can fall off at the minute you thought you were on second base.
Yeah.
Come to find out, you still on first base. You see, motherfuckers don't want to go through the course.
Yeah.
They don't want to go through the whole batting. Got to bat first. That's hard.
Yeah.
You see the percentage in that sport?
Yeah.
It's low, right? So you got to bat, and home runs don't come that easy. This was one of the greatest analogy that I ever used a lot. I used it a lot, and I used it in every pursuit. Okay, I'm in first base. Okay, what do we do now? You stay the course, right? You don't try to change too much. You can get pulled in, and everything can be ruined. That's why I say you can't take shit serious.
Yeah.
You can't take it personal, because you may not get to fucking first base. And then if you do get to first base, you for sure might not. You might get an out. She might kick you to the curb because you were being an asshole now over something stupid and a motherfucker. Because you just couldn't wait just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to steal bases, okay? And I stole a lot of bases. You know, because I knew what I was doing. So I was able to get to third base with no problem. You feel me? So niggas, let me tell you something, man. It takes a little time and it takes a little money. But you can make it home. You can make it home if you knew how to play the game.
Yeah.
And I'm giving you a little bit of tidbits. You know that how it's done. You're doing it and it seems effortless. She's gonna be like, man, how the fuck did I end up here with this nigga? How did I end up in his bed? And I can read her mind at this time, and I'd be like, cause I'm one bad motherfucker.
So, what should a woman be bringing if she wants that?
If she want, what should she be bringing?
Yeah, she wants princess treatment.
Yeah, a little peace with her. And again, you got your shit together. She's peaceful. Again, remember that when you're living in chaos, what do you think follows you?
Chaos.
Yeah, chaos. When the tornado starts, right, it pick up stuff, right, along the way, right? It picking up and it's just ripping shit around. That could be a relationship. You know, it could get into a whirlwind that you can't get out, but you could ward it off from jump if you have everything together, my friends. Get your shit together. Oh my God, I'm going to keep on saying that. If you have your shit together, you're going to get exactly what you deserve, right? She's going to fall into what they always say, I'm going to fall into my femininity. She will, I promise you this. She will.
Like, what are some tangible things that you think she should be?
What should she bring? Like I said, she has to be peaceful. She can't be no little nagger already off top, like demanding already off jump. She can't be telling you what to do, right?
Yeah.
Off jump.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be telling her what to do. And when you're telling her what to do, you have to be paying attention. Is she following? Is she listening? Yeah. Is she coherent? Is she not delusional? Can she be on the team? Can she be on your team? And I'm not talking about prostitution. I'm talking about the team that you're trying to settle down and get the girl, the right girl, right? When it's time, when that time permits. After you do all your shit and you say, okay, it's time for me to settle down, you got to pick that girl that is calm, that's willing to work with you, right? That's willing to have children. Again, if she says she don't want kids from jump, the first time she says that, drop her. Because you're going to have to, all the way through. She should be supportive. Supportive of what? She support a nigga that's already balling. What more support do I need?
I'm just saying,
that I got my shit together.
Sometimes you still need
I don't need that from them. I told you I don't need nothing from them. I don't need support from them. It's only one thing I want from them, from a woman. One thing, me. This is what I tell all men. Stop trying to act different. You asking for too much. You're going to be disappointed if you're trying to ask for all of this from women when you're supposed to just be asking for one thing.
But I'm saying, well, that's a bad trade-off. I'm giving you all this, and then I can't.
I don't need your support.
Can't get no support from you.
Support, but I'm balling. I'm balling already. I'm that nigga already.
Yeah.
I'm him. I'm that guy then that I keep trying to tell you to be.
Yeah.
See, you've never experienced it to be that guy. To understand, you won't think of that. You won't need nothing from her. I swear to God, you won't need shit from her. But some fucking pussy. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you that's it. And if she don't give it to you, and if they didn't give it to me, oh, I had plenty. This shit was falling out of my pockets, nigga.
I mean, I'm just saying, it can't be one-sided,
no,
right?
you don't need, it's not one-sided. You are balling. You don't need none of that.
Well, I'm talking about for the average man.
And when the average man get to this level, he'll see. He can't see it because I want him to be the man first. The foundation that I tell you, you're not gonna need all that, my friend. You have $1 million. What support you need?
That is fucking true. I mean, you still need.
No, wait a minute. You have $1 million, bro. Think about it. What support do you really need? What do you want them to say? Oh, Deshaun, you're the greatest. You have $1 million. Oh my God. People are going to be cheering you on, or they're going to be fucking jealous that you have $1 million and you balling.
That is fucking true. I think most rich people would want to know that they have a support.
Nah, most real rich people are quiet. They don't need all the accolades. They're rich. They don't need shit from nobody. They built themselves already.
Yeah.
What do you need anymore? You're dead. You're quiet. You're sitting somewhere in the suburbs somewhere in a house that nobody knows that you have millions. Those people are the ones who are winning out there. Not the one that need fucking trophies and awards. I wouldn't go to the awards if I knew I was winning an Academy Award. I could tell you who's winning the Academy Award every year. You know why? They put them in the front. Which they should, because they're all nominated, right? They always put the nomination closer to the front so you could walk the stage. But I could tell you who's going to win. Okay? So, again, you won't need none of that, bro. You won't need, well, I didn't. I just don't need all of that. That's too much to be asking of anyone. That's way too much for me to be asking of you when I am already cheering me on. Maybe when I started out, yeah, I might need the support. Yeah.
So in that particular moment, if it's because it would be one-sided. And if it's one-sided, it's not really a relationship. That would be kind of a situation you're in.
That she's not supportive?
Yeah, she's not supportive. She's not trying to be
she,
loyal. She's not trying to respect you. You know what I mean?
No, the respect she's going to need to do, or we're not together from the get-go. That's all I'm asking for her.
So respect and peace.
Yeah, respect and peace. That's all I'm asking her for.
So she don't got to be loyal to you.
But come on. I mean, I would want my woman to be loyal, yes. Come on. I'm just saying these are not things that I'm thinking about that because I'm already fucking around anyway. You see what I'm saying?
True, but I mean, I feel like I'm saying for most men,
she's not gonna do those.
Most men, most of the woman is faithful.
No, but most of the girls that I dated were faithful to me. I just stopped worrying about shit like that. I really, really did. It gave me way more peace because I didn't have no evidence that she was ever. I never truly had evidence that none of my women was cheating on me like that until I start to swirl it in my head, right? And I've always wanted it to be where I am for sure. And bro, I was a investigator by choice of career. I should have been an investigator. I really should have been one. Because the third eye, it's real shit. I would have known. I would know if you're cheating on me. Trust me. Trust me, I would know. I'm that smart to know. I've gained a lot of skills along the way. Okay? And I knew even back then. You'll know. To know, like concrete, no, I would know. But I don't think so. I don't think my girls were that. I didn't pick slutty ass bitches like that I would hope I didn't. And I don't think so.
So do you feel the men that go through that, they pick slutty women?
No, it's not that. It's something that also swirls in their head too. It starts there first. That one little incident that she may be talking to a guy randomly. He walk up on her, his mind is twirling. You see what I'm saying? His mind might be, because most people are delusional. They can't get right. Right? This is the average folk, man. I'm telling you the truth of what I've seen over the years. I can pick them out from afar. Somebody who can't get right. And I call it slow brain. The ones who have slow brain. And you're not supposed to be worried about so much things like that, is what I'm saying. It fucks up the relationship. That every minute that you're accusing him of cheating, which most likely is, but every minute you're accusing her of cheating, right? Every little moment, that's not a relationship that you have to live in your mind like that. But you still fucking her though. You know she cheating, but you still having sex with the same girl that you hate. It's not fair. Get that shit. It's not fair for you. That's why I said I can't think like that. I gotta live in a sane mindset. I can't be thinking about what you may be doing. I just can't do it. I can't be thinking about what you may be doing. Nah, I got to think about what the fuck I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not the saint. So I would not think she is the saint, but I'm hoping. But on that, I'm not going to rack my brain and every little move she make. I'm like I said, when that phone ring, as soon as the phone ring, people turn now. Nigga, it's not the way to live. No. Hell fucking no.
Yeah, you're right. You do kind of see it before it happens, if it does happen, but
People don't really know though, because they never catch their broad. Like homeboy on the upstroke and open up the door and that nigga on the upstroke, and or you walking and you hear her screaming. Did that ever happen to you where you walked into the house and homie was on the upstroke and she screaming? Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. We don't know. We make assumptions that our girls is cheating for all kind of bullshit.
Okay.
I don't have the time for that.
Yeah.
You could cheat if you want to, and two, because I'm cheating. So sometimes I
do you
ain't
feel
tripping.
like that's a young nigga thing, or is it?
That's an all nigga thing. Niggas are weak. Most people are weak, bro. I was once that weak guy that fell for it too. I fell for it and want to accuse her, jealous over some bullshit. And she was like, I'm not cheating on you. You know? And then finally, what do you think gonna happen? She's going to cheat on you if you keep accusing her of cheating. Okay? Because I did that with my wife. I was good for a hot minute, about a year, and she kept accusing me of cheating because I shouldn't have told all them fucking stories about me cheating. So she think that with the skills that I had acquired that I'm just sleeping around. And no, you are my girl, my real girl now. I was ready to settle down with just you because I got married. But no, here you want to go with fucking poke the bear. And you can't poke the bear. Because the bear have skills. And he will go get him some pussy.
Where does this whole idea go wrong?
What idea?
As far as
Princess treatment? Oh,
yeah.
I told you already. It went wrong with the movies. It went wrong with people believing that it's reality, and it's just not. And so it's passed down to, you know, we tell our kids you're not supposed to settle. We tell our kids don't get married. We tell our kids all these nonsense, and we're not preparing them for the real world. You are going to need, it's best if you have somebody you could talk to, somebody you can bounce off some ideas with. Have kids. It's just the way God made it. It's just that us silly ass folks that always want to argue about everything fucked it up, because everybody want to win. Everybody want to be right. You know? Everybody want to talk. That's all we do. You know what I mean? Everybody want to talk, but they don't know shit. Y'all motherfuckers out there don't know nothing. We think we do. It takes time to know some shit. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. You can't think that you know something at 21. You don't know shit. You're just beginning. And again, remember, you're 5 years behind. So there you go, have it. If you're 20, you actually 15, people. Really, I'm trying to tell you. You 15. But you 20, but you really just 15. You don't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I want to know though, because like, does it really go wrong when it's expected, or instead, like, does it go wrong when it's expected instead of appreciated?
Yeah, it goes wrong when it's expected. Yes, it's because you shouldn't be expecting these things too, especially again if you're paying attention to society, right? What we have to pay for, right? The things that just that one human being have to deal with themselves. Their upkeep, the expense of one's upkeep alone, right? And then if you have a lifestyle, a car, blah blah blah, we're not going to be able to spend that much money on you. There's not that much money that the average people is making like that to be expecting nothing lavish. It's not. We just accept what's given to you, and just say thank you. That's it. Just say thank you. If it's the thought that counts, and it's a nice thought, and you felt that like I said, that chivalry stuff was enough at one time. You didn't have to go that super extra miles. That's what I'm saying. That it came later. All those things came later.
So once appreciation is gone, the whole thing starts to fall.
It crumbles. It crumbles after appreciation because, again, that cancerous sore of resentment lifts its head every time.
Yeah.
And you keep on getting crushed and crushed and crushed and be like, man, she don't even appreciate what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But in reality, you're really not doing anything. Really, you're not really doing much, right? Especially if you didn't start from with the foundation.
Mm-hmm.
You're starting in the same lineup, right? You guys are both 15. You guys are 20, but you're both 15. Oh, it's gonna take some work for y'all. So most likely it's not gonna work. Because again, that cancerous sore is gonna keep rearing its head every minute. And you're gonna be like, oh man, I can't stand her. Oh, what she did. And it's always small stuff that we argue about anyway.
Yeah, it is.
So especially when you start out from behind.
I feel that. So are men doing too much or choosing wrong?
Well, the men who are doing too much is actually ruining it for the guys who are choosing wrong.
Oh shit! Please elaborate.
Well, because that's what I'm saying. So now everything you see, every time that guy that has it leads with his money, right? When he dumps her, she's gonna think that this average guy can lead with his money too. No, he's gonna bring something totally different. He's not gonna be able to lead with his money, right? So her expectation is here now. She can't come down. It's like me flying in first class, going. People, I didn't fly first class coming back because whatever. I just need to get back home. But going, right? I was spoiled on that level, right? So you get spoiled and you can't see the lower tier, the middle class, if you already been in the rich neighborhood. You know, you've been in them big mansions up there. You don't want to come down once you experience it.
Yeah, that's true.
So they are ruining it. The rich people are ruining it. The one who lead with their money then are ruining it for the average guys.
Yeah.
Because the girl, you're going to dump that girl because she ain't the one. You just using her. The rich guys just use them girls for a little bit. They think that he love her. They think, but they just getting used. He just want to use her real quick because your beauty get used. Your beauty gets used. They take it from you. And you don't realize you were supposed to settle down with that guy so that he could appreciate your beauty when you get old. That he could have something to look back on, that this girl, yes, I remember her when she was beautiful. That's why it's hard to date somebody older, because you're looking at me at this old age, right? But if you would have caught me in my young years, it wouldn't have been no problem. You know what I'm saying? I would have to work hard now to be able to execute what I had executed back then. And I'm gonna have to have a little bit of money. It's just a fact, right? Not too much still, because I still believe I still have the skills to no, for real, I do. I know I do, right? But a little bit of outing would help. The same thing. I think I would be able to do the same thing, right? But it would still be something that she's looking at that is going to always be another excuse now I have on me. I have another excuse on me. At first I was broke. At first I was, you know what I'm saying? I had so many different excuses. At first I didn't know how to dress. First I had so many different things. When they look at me, they were like, not that guy. He's not there yet. He's getting there, but he's not there yet. He's not fully complete yet. He haven't completed who he's going to be, right? But once I completed who I was going to be here in my mind, in my heart, and the way that I dressed and the way that I carried myself, then everyone was accepting of me. They were like, okay, he's arrived. You know what I'm saying? You have arrived. So now everything becomes a little easier now. Once you arrived and you come right, everything becomes a little bit easier.
Okay. At the end of the day, who actually deserves that level of treatment?
The person that's going to deserve that level of treatment is the girl that sticks, right? And we're going to go through the process of, in the American society, of what it was like and what I think we should go back to, right? Boy meets girl, boy gets engaged to girl, boy marries girl, right? I want to go there because I want to go back to that, to where we can get back into being married again and everybody know how to play their fucking role. And not just play a role, but play it right. You know, for the next generation is all I'm asking y'all. For the next generation, we need to fix this, right? So I'm going through the whole process, right? Marriage. I'm gonna go to that level right there.
Okay.
So now she gets these treatment because you have chosen
her.
You have chosen this, or you have chosen someone, right? And she has chosen you, right? So let's do it right. Let's now, men, start to give her some extra princess treatment. We know she's not a princess, but since the word's been used, we're gonna throw it in there. I still don't believe there's a princess. Right?
I do agree for your wife.
Yeah, for your wife. You do it for her, because now she's the one who's going to possibly bear your children. If we're doing it right, though. I'm only talking about the people who are going to be doing it right. She's going to be the one who's going to bear your children. So support her in her pregnancy. Support her in her after she have the baby. Whatever you can do, you do. That's why I say you always get it done early. The sooner you can get it done, the better it is for your wife who just had kids. The sooner you can get it done, the sooner it's better for your wife, so that she could, when she gets in the car, she shouldn't have to stop to get gas. These are the little things that I'm talking about. Don't even know. And I didn't want nobody, they never came to say, oh, thank you for putting gas in my car. You don't have to, I don't need it. I did that because you're my girl. I don't need to know. Yeah, who cares if they come back and tell me they appreciate? I don't give a fuck. Just give me some pussy. I want to make sure that we're at peace. That I know I keep on saying pussy, people. I just like to say it because it just fell in my lap so often that I was like, damn, what did I do? But then I go, damn, I put gas in her car. She didn't have to say. They won't say it. You get the treatment without it need being said. You don't need to, I appreciate you. That sound like a little bitch that need to be fucking coddled every fucking minute. You man now. You man now. You're the king of the jungle. You think the fucking lion is looking for some... You know, every time he gets his love is when they come and nuzzle him when they haven't seen him in a while. That's the way he gets back his appreciation. That's it. But other than that, you don't need that. I told you, okay, 3 things since you added 2 more. I didn't think about those 2, but for me, the main one is just to respect me. For me.
Okay. I feel that, man. Well, is there anything else you want to leave with the people?
Yeah, I just want to. Yeah, what I want to leave with the people is it's a process. We got to go through it, and I mean the process to get married, people, to get back to fighting for the next generation. We are falling behind. We are falling so far behind in this family dynamics that it's getting wild out there. We're going to have to bring this to a halt because things are getting crazy out there, people. These kids are raising themselves. They're not being taught by the parents at home. I know it's tough. I know it's a lot going on. I know the phone have taken over. But we need to fix this. And the only way we can fix this is if we get back together in that unit of husband and wife and raising our family. Family meaning 2 or more kids, though. Okay? Because they need somebody to play with. And we have to make sure that we really start to consider our next generation, people. Okay? The next generation is my concern. So, I appreciate y'all. Peace out.
All right, you guys. Treatment is easy to ask for, but hard to maintain. And if not, and if it's not built on something real, it won't last. That's Brahamid Speaks. We'll be back. If you guys like what you heard today, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All right, peace.
Yeah. Yeah. The world is yours, nigga. Every day's a win, nigga. Even when you lose, it's a lesson, eh?